All right, this should be good now. Our voice, our audio. What do we got over here? I think we're gonna do some rows to just warm up a little bit here. Odin, what's up, man? Bro, I fucking it sucks being hurt, dude. You know. Yeah, I just fucked up my shoulder, and now, because of it, because of me laying down for the fucking weekend, my lower back is all sore. So I figure maybe some light rowing, decent little cardio. I'll log in on here, dude. Nice. A little more accurate number than last time. What, like 1.4 or some shit? uh, okay. Let's see. Hold on. My tablet keeps. I'm moving too fast for it, I think. There we go. All right. Pull up the fucking chat. Yeah. Sniped it. Well, 1 foot gang. Is it doing the thing where it's giving out 1 foots again? Dude, it was doing that the other day too. Like gave out like 6 in a row. Everybody was a foot. Sometimes the bot breaks, and he goes crazy. He's like everybody. I just footlongs all around. Let's see. You probably get like, oh, it's not gonna let me do it. I think I have to be very light with this. I don't even get a measurement today. It won't let me. Oh, oh. Yeah. There's a good thing about it. Yeah. Legs are getting fucking huge. Oh. See, I have just more. I'm more or less over the real big issue. I think what happened, according to, I went to the doctor on Friday. This happened Thursday. Thursday morning, I got a cramp, like right here, that went like from the chest in between the ribs, right? Like all the way around, like all the way into the center of my back, like right in the same fucking spot. Like it was like a wrapping cramp that went like not inside, but just like along the ribs, right? And this is the first time I've gotten these. Like, I don't know if anybody else has gotten cramps like this before, but they fucking suck, dude. Cause like it feels like somebody like stabs you through your fucking body, and like, and They're very painful. Like they happen to me during like shoulders and like overhead and sometimes like back movements. Sometimes even during bench press. And I feel like it's probably due to the fact that my shoulder blades are kind of out of line because of the brake on this side. And so, this is all just things that I have to be extra aware of. And, in talking to the doctor about all this and running through what I thought, she kind of agrees, I mean, she's like, yeah, you're right. Whatever happened, the injury, right? It's irreparable at this point. And like, you just have to learn how to work with your body the way it is, right? It's going to be a little bit different. And because I kept my form really tight, I sat down and did side lateral raises, right? Seated. So like hands at the side, back slightly, like, pretty much straight up and down, right? Locked in, feet grounded, and, strict form, right? But I didn't drop my weight. And she said that because my form was so isolated that I really should have dropped my weight down to like 15 pounds rather than trying to do 25. She said, like, by standing, you can do a little bit more because you're able to utilize momentum, cheat, and stuff like that, right? I'm gonna see here, dude. Come back later, bro. I don't even know what just happened, dude. Like, whatever chat. Oh, I see. Electric Nuts typed that all in. I was like, what the fuck? Did the bot say that? But yeah, man, I mean, as much as we want to be like absolute savages and lift a whole lot of weight with our shoulders and do lateral raises at like 50 fucking pounds, like the only people that can really truly lateral raise like 50 pounds and actually like, they're fucking animals, dude. These are the guys that are benching like 400 fucking pounds. You know what I mean? Like, not like that's a whole lot of fucking weight to lift out to your side in a good form without utilizing any kind of cheats, right? I mean, like, I don't think I would ever try and lift that heavy for lateral raises, to tell you the truth. I mean, there's just no fucking way, dude. Like, not a chance in hell, dude. 50 pounds is so much fucking weight, dude, to lateral raise. Like, think about it, right? If you're putting the weight in front of your body and touching plates together, then you are beyond the point of gravity, meaning that bringing your hands back to gravity is going to create momentum, right? It will create ever so slightly a little bit of momentum. You being bent forward and standing straight is also going to create momentum. It's going to utilize different muscles. Yeah, I get that too. There's a machine here that yeah. I mean, look, you can get, I'm not saying that you can't get heavy, right? Like, and stuff, but heavy is going to be different for everybody. And the cheating type of form is not necessarily a bad thing, right? Like by bringing, dumbbells here and then up, right? Like, because you'd bring them in front of your body. But look, the second that gravity's here, right? Shoulder down, not here, right? You know what I mean? Like this gains us nothing but momentum to carry the weight up. It gives us a false sense of strength, is all it does, right? So, like, if we can just try to keep things more strict and more isolated, especially in shoulders, I mean, you know, and I was trying to isolate, I just overdid it. And it was a combination of this side and everything all together that really led to me, you know, getting a fucking knot at the base of my skull. Cables are good because they keep that constant tension too, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I would do at home. I would not with cables, but with my weights, because I can go up to I can go 2.5 on my weights, and I would lean off my rack, right? So like I'm leaning, and then that way my arm could be dangling, and I could lift. You know what I mean? And that way I can get a little bit of extended range of motion, because now we change the you know, we can come up a little bit higher, because this lower end, we don't need this right here. You know what I mean? Like this portion of the lift can go away. It can fuck off. We can start from right here and slant our body and give us even more, as long as we're remaining parallel to the ground with the weight and our anchor point, right? The second that we get over parallel, we're like kind of losing it, you know? My back is already starting to feel a lot better. It's sore, but after this, I might foam roll for a little bit. Go do some light shoulder cable things just to get some blood pumping. It's supposed to be a chest day, but I could probably do chest. But not heavy. I'm not gonna try it though. I'm just gonna, everything is too fucking sore. And I am on no muscle relaxers right now either, so I took my last one like 11 o'clock last night. Not my last one, but the last muscle relaxer I took was at 11 o'clock last night, so they only last like 6 hours. 4 to 6. And all the things that make everybody sleepy never fucking knocks me out. I swear, dude, I have to take like double doses for things to work properly. But like when it comes to like Vicodins or pain medications, a single dose doesn't do shit for me. What did they give me? They gave me Tiana. I don't even fucking know, dude. I've never had it before, but seems to work all right. I mean, helps me relax a little bit, you know. About 30 minutes after I take it, I can feel my body kind of loosen up. So, but I don't get tired. It doesn't make me sleepy. Like if I want to go to sleep, you know, I can go to sleep. I've never, you know, like forcing myself to go to sleep has never been my issue, you know. If I need to sleep, I can sleep. Maybe not very good, but like I can usually make myself take a nap. However, the length of the nap is a totally different story. Sometimes if I fall asleep, I'll be out for a couple hours. Like it's yeah, I usually do have a pretty hard time like getting like a decent sleep during the day, you know. But like, you know, I oftentimes will just take like a 10 or 15-minute power nap like in my fucking chair, dude, you know. Like sitting at the computer, I'll just kick my chair back for a minute, dude, and listen to some tunes. Put on a little YouTube video or something, dude, and I'll pass out. Wake up when my head falls over. Like, oh shit, fuck, all right, I'm up. As I get older, it definitely gets easier and easier to do this. I mean, I've always felt though that I've been a very high energy individual for, you know, like I'm like always ready to go. I'm trying. We've already gone 2,000 meters, dude. 12 minutes, 40 seconds. 2 minutes, 40 seconds for 500 meter here. At this pace. I've been holding that pretty steady. Thinking about going for like 2 more minutes and then bro, my fucking lower back is like super tight right now. I've been on muscle relaxers all weekend. I hurt my shoulder on Thursday and it really fucked up my neck. Like, I didn't say my shoulder so much as my neck. Like, these really, really high. No, but it's not, it wasn't from the rowing, yeah. But that's one of the reasons I'm doing this rowing is so that we can get blood in that area, you know? Try and loosen things up a little bit. And then I'm gonna go foam roll. Oh yeah. These are decent rowers. My headphone just fell out of my head though. Concept 2. Yeah, well, I mean, the 15 years old might have something to do with it. Like, you know, I mean, Possibly, though, it's just a part, you know? But how easy is it going to be to get your hands on it? 15 years old, sometimes things become hard to find parts for, you know? Happy Tuesday. I mean, you know, sometimes when it's all old and withered. Oh man, I gotta go foam roll. Okay. Loosen up this lower back. Yeah. Oh man. I haven't actually. Was it? Well, damn. Ugh. Let's go. My favorite foam roller. I'm feeling okay. Yeah, I always do. I like mine. The other ones here are too soft. They're like, this one is nice. I love this roller. Oh, fuck. They do have rollers here, but none that I like. Do ya? Hey, I've rode across many lakes, okay? I actually rode all over the fucking Boundary Waters. I've gone kayaking. No, they were strapped in. They're allowed to flex, man. Your toes are locked in and the things come up when you, like, your feet can do that. You don't have to have your feet locked in fucking place. As long as they're, like, attached to the fucking bar, right? Like, but your feet are allowed to go. You're like your heels. You actually would like. Yeah. Oh fuck. Jaden deadlifted 315 pounds. It actually is, dude. Like, it's right in the hip joint, and right where I'm sore. So it is working fantastic. Nice, dude. Yeah, he was pretty stoked. I was like, "Did you film it?" He's like, "No." I'm like, damn it. All right, I want to see his form. I'm 195 today, so I'm like, I'm doing pretty good at just maintaining my weight. You know, I don't know. I need to start cutting it down, but we'll see. I'm gonna try and cut back on carbs. I do have some potatoes in my breakfast burritos, but mm, oh geez. Mm. Yeah. So testosterone update. Yeah. No, I understand. I mean, look, I've done it before. Like I know what it takes. I just, you know, like sometimes you just enjoy where you're at too much. And it's like, do I really want to lose my strength a little? Do I really want to cut back? Like, or would I rather just continue to recomp up to like 190, 195? Like, I mean, could you imagine if I eventually just got like I never actually lost weight, but I continually dropped fat and shifted muscle into the fat's place, and and eventually I just became 195 pounds and I was ripped as fuck. Like, I mean, if I was 195 pounds and like around 10%, dude, I would be a absolute fucking savage. But that's like that would be me putting on like nearly like 20 pounds of solid muscle mass, probably, maybe even like 25 to be able to get to that. Which I mean, I know is possible, but ugh. Anyway, testosterone. So I got my blood work done. Was it last week? And got came back low, still low. So we're upping the dosage and increasing shot frequency to once a week, which I was going to ask about anyway. I was going to ask the doctor if I could start taking shots, if she could change the prescription or whatever, so I could take shots once a week. I'm doing I'm doing 0.5 every week now. So 1 mil we're just upping it. It was 0.75 every 2 weeks. 0.75. So the numbers just dropped off. I mean, I don't know. So I have a doctor's appointment on the 9th to go and talk to the doctor about this, and we'll take more blood work in 3 months. And if it's still low, then we're going to increase the blood work to once a month. So the blood work will be done. If my numbers come back low on the next blood test, which is going to be in 3 months, then we'll start taking blood work once a month, right? So and we're taking blood tests in between shots, right? Like, so like if I take a shot, say I'm taking my shots on Thursday, so like blood work needs to be done like Monday or Tuesday, right? Like, yeah, as pretty much like as far away, but not like they want to see like in between where we're at. So I think doing it weekly will be better. From everybody I'm talking to, well, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, exactly. And see, that's where I'm gonna talk to the doctor, because I was talking to somebody else too about it, and they were saying that their doctor gave them a estrogen blocker. So these are questions that I'm going to be asking on the 9th, and just in talking with other people who have started or been on TRT, things that they're doing, that their doctors have said, that they have talked with or whatever. You know what I mean? There's a few guys that have been on it for a few years now, that are in the Twitch community, by their doctor with blood work and stuff, so like talking to them and understanding and seeing, because not everybody might need them, but maybe you do. And if you do, then, maybe they can get that in there too and it can help. I don't know. I'm fucking new to this shit, dude. I never ever wanted to take steroids during my younger years. I never, it was never, it was never like something that it was something I purposefully like distanced myself from. You know what I mean? Like I distanced myself from steroids on purpose because I know the type of person that I am. And I'm the type of person that if for some reason I would have fallen in and gotten hooked on steroids, that I probably would have fucking went way overboard with it. You know what I mean? Like I'm doing what my doctor says right now. And, I can honestly say that like I maintained natural status until I was 42 years old. I never fucking stuck a needle in my body or shot any kind of fucking thing in there that was out there, right? That people were taking. I never did, man. I never took any, like anything other than just like creatine and other supplements and vitamins, like, natural, like, energy things and supplementation packs that, are out there, which doesn't make you unnatural. You know what I mean? Ugh. What happened? What? Rub up on the women? Not natty. Freedom for Steve. For fuck's sake. Freedom for Steve. Fuck Steve, dude. Steve did it to himself, man. See, I'm actually surprised that this doesn't hurt. Like, I'll tell you, on Friday, man, oh my gosh, this was like dropping me to my knees, dude. Yeah. Oh. Well, and that's the thing, right? Like, I mean, you know, like, okay, you can go ahead and say that I'm not natural anymore. Sure, you're right. Absolutely. But am I getting a benefit from this? I mean, not really any more than somebody who's natural, right? I mean, it's not like I'm taking a bunch of other fucking gear with it. You know what I mean? And like I'm, even with taking testosterone, I'm still fucking low. So like so like, I even though I am on shit and not natural, I'm still lower than most people that are fucking natural. So like fuck off. You know what I mean? Like it's just, like you can kiss my ass. You know what I mean? I'm fucking 42 years old and my body's having a problem with it. So, seriously, like, but I know you're just fucking around saying you're not natural, but like people want to get in there and they like, uneducated motherfuckers try and say and they try and make you feel bad or something for it. I've seen it in other people's channels, and it's stupid, right? Like, let it be, man. If people want to do it, they can do it, whatever, right? Just don't fucking lie about it. That's the biggest thing. I don't care what no kids say. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and like I said, I would recommend that you talk to your doctors and get it done. But everybody's their own fucking person, and they can do what they want to do, right? And nothing I can do or say is going to stop people from doing shit. So, I mean, all I can do is give my best advice, and that might not be the best thing for them. So, Oh. Mm. All right. Mm. Let's go out here and do something. Trying to think of something that would be like beneficial for what I have going on right now. I mean, the rowing actually did really help my lower back. It's still fucking tight as shit though. I want to get some shoulder movement. Take it easy, Odin. Have a good one, man. Hmm. I wonder, maybe I can go out to do this. See, they got, what were we talking? Who was talking about the, you guys just change cars all the time? I mean, I'm going to do this thing. This will be good for my shoulder. Fuck. Ooh. It's funny because like doing it on the left side, it's weird how being immobile fucks you up. You know, like my lower back, I didn't do shit to it. It's just like this because I've been all messed up. You know, over here, we have a raceway that's not too far away from here, and you can just take your cars up there and just go in there and drag with your they don't even, they're like, it's been there for a long time. I have no idea what mine is. I really don't care. As long as it gets me from point A to point B and does it reliably, that's all I give a fuck about. Do you have like a raceway you can take it to? Nearby? Ooh, that was not awesome. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, this is the one, like, what kind of SUV is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this exercise is a pretty good one. It's supposed to be chest day for me, but I am not in any shape to really do much of anything. And my shoulders have been pretty frozen like all weekend, so I figure if anything needs movement, it's the shoulders. And that was crazy because I woke up this morning, my lower back just hurt really, really bad. And I feel like it's just because I've been walking around like all hunched over like this, like all weekend long, you know? Because, man, it like, I couldn't move. Like I would try to reach across my body or something like this, and oh, it fucking hurt so bad. It almost drops me to my knees every time. And like Friday, it literally did. It was like bringing tears to my eyes. I I couldn't help it. It hurt. Like you can only take so much pain, you know. Yeah, well, it seems to be doing all right for you. I mean, you got nice cars. Getting a new one. I have never had a new car. Always used. And the last time we bought a car was controlled debt. Yeah. Fucking economic collapse. My job got ripped out from underneath me. Debt piled up. Lost everything. That's control. Mm-hmm. that's control. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. I was talking about me. Ugh. Oh. Sheesh. Hmm. I'm gonna go over here on this thing now. God damn it. Oh yeah. Here we go. Maybe a little bit higher right there. Maybe just nothing. Oh. The right way. I'm gonna do some rowing the right way. Okay, it feels good. I have to be really careful though. Like, if my form starts to falter, it could hurt. Now, I think we're pretty good with that. I might do one more set and then call it good. Wonder how face pulls would feel. Maybe I'll do some face pulls. One more. The right way you were shown. Well, then how will we know you're doing it the right way? Hmm. No, no. I mean, it wasn't an issue the first time I had low numbers, and it certainly didn't really seem to change at all this time. I mean, like my numbers went up immediately, like right away, but then just over time they came back down, I guess. And they're just under the cutoff to increase the dosage, so they went ahead and increased it just a little bit, and then increasing shot frequency should help too, I think. Currently, okay, this one. Say what about the t-shirts? What did I say about t-shirts? Ugh, my fucking. I think we've done enough today. 1 hour. Oh, your TV has a bad module. Yeah, I don't know. I knew it was a 15-year-old television. Who knows? Sometimes things can be like, Liberty Street. Comment on the regular arm length a couple streams ago. Oh, yeah. I rarely ever wear t-shirts. Now, we had an old TV one time, and I was like, I didn't know what was wrong with it, so I called a guy, and this guy came over and he looked at, and he like ended up like bypassing a bunch of shit inside the TV, and after that the TV worked fine for like 4 more years. Like he didn't have to get anything. He just like bypassed all the broken parts, dude, and like the guy knew what he was doing. He was a good repair guy. Charged us like $25, dude, to fix the TV. He went in there and desoldered a bunch of shit and soldered a bunch of shit back together. And I think I don't know how the guy knew what to do, but he did. Is it Canada Day? Yeah, it really is. Yeah, it really is. I mean, I know a little bit, but like, I don't know. I mean, this guy had been working with TVs for a long time. You could tell, he knew his shit. He knew exactly what things were called. Like, he knew all the parts and pieces. Like, this was his main focus of his business, was fixing TVs. Uh, but yeah, no, he was good. I used to do like console Xbox. Yeah, I know. It was like I think it was a guy I found on Craigslist. Honestly, like, did it as a side hustle on top of his main job. So he was like in close by me. So he didn't. I mean, sometimes, dude, you just manage to get lucky and find the right person. You know what I mean? It's like, but most of the time, it doesn't happen. Hmm. Every now and again, though, you stumble across somebody who does it for good, does it for the right price, and does a good job. Hmm. Well, yeah, this was years ago, dude. Like, yeah, it's like 15 years ago, bro. But it was still pretty cheap, like for the price of what everybody else was charging at that time. Like I said, dude, he didn't have to order nothing. He just like came in and basically ripped a bunch of shit out of our fucking TV, and then soldered things together and made it fucking work. And it worked for like 4 years after that just fine, dude. Like, I guess there was some kind of sensor that went out because a fan went out because of something else that went out. And like, he knew it was a common problem with these TVs or whatever. And so he knew exactly what to do to make it work. Uh, but yeah, nowadays, dude, I mean, 25 bucks. I mean, you can't get like, everything is so expensive. It's ridiculous, dude. So much fucking money. People just want, and the quality, dude, the quality of shit has gone down too, right? Like, the price goes up and the quality goes down, and like, or the quantity, right? The price for quantity is shit. Everybody, it's just fucked, dude. Mm-hmm. Yep. I know, it sucks, dude. And you see it everywhere. Like food. I remember I used to buy these Butterball turkey patties. Before COVID, there was 8 per pack. And then they fucking disappeared and went away and were gone for a long time. And then they came back and I was like, yeah. So I bought like 3 packs like I normally did. And well, guess what? They changed the pack to 6. Like, you motherfuckers, man. They got me, dude. I went home and had 6 less fucking patties than what I thought I would have. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? And I looked at the package, and not only did they like change this, but they like moved the number of patty count like to a different spot on the packaging, and like covered it and surrounded it with like other words and like other stupid nonsense bullshit, so that they tried to hide the number of stuff. Like before it was like clearly there was like a circle on the top right corner with like a 8 patties, and now they like took away the circle and they made the 6 smaller and they put it like on top of somewhere that it kind of just disappeared in the art, and then put other writing around it that really hid the number 6. They're clever, dude. And like just the way that they put the packaging together really pissed me off, because you could tell like just by looking at it, you could literally like see exactly what they were thinking about when they did that. They're like, well, we don't want people to know. So what can we do? I mean, we have to put this on the package. So how can we hide it legally? Like, how can we put it on the package and not make people see it? Right? It's like that was their sole purpose, was to hide that information from you while putting it right in front of your fucking face. You know what I mean? And they do this shit all the time. And like, this is where America's bad, dude, because like we have people that go and they'll lobby to the government and to the politicians and try to get these bills passed, which puts regulations on food that allows them to tell us that there's no sugar in Tic Tacs, which we all know is bullshit, because if you look at the ingredients, the number one ingredient is sugar, right? But because one Tic Tac is a serving and it's less than 1 gram, now they don't have to tell us that there's a gram of sugar in there, because there's not. There's less than, and they don't have to tell us about it, right? So it's like it's a calorie-free food, but if you eat the whole fucking thing, I mean, is it not like just eating a tablespoon of sugar? Like it's literally the same thing. So they're not only lying to us, but they're damaging our health with these lies, because people who are then diabetic think that they can eat a fucking Tic Tac, and they can't, and it's a real big problem when it comes to that. And these manufacturers, honestly, like there should be some form of accountability, but there's not, and it's scary, man. It's scary what they get away with. It sucks. You just have to be careful. You have to look out for yourself, man, because they're not going to do it for you. That's not their job. That's not what they want. They want your money. They want you to buy their product, and they're going to make it sound like it's something that you feel like you can buy, even if they have to, bend the truth or exploit fucked up regulations and rules, See, this place right now, dude, I feel like it would be really hard to actually get a good workout in right now, just because there's so many people in here. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in this front room, like 4 or 5 people in the back room. This is the busy time, though. I come at 3 a.m. 3 to 5, it's pretty much only like 3 people in here. It's just hard because the way that I work out, I end up hogging shit, and I don't want to. Sometimes I end up on the squat rack for like, there's only one fucking squat rack here. Nobody's using it today. All right. Well, it's 5:50. I should probably get home. Everybody's probably going to be getting up, dude. We're going to be going to Portland today. Yeah. I mean, dude, and you should, dude, because it's like, it's like directly impacting, your health your health condition that you just overcame, man. It's like, you just can't trust them. There's very few companies out there, like, as far as like, I always check the ingredients, and sometimes it's like, okay, well, how badly, okay, that I'm aware that this is in here, but I still, I'm going to get this product anyways, right? So, sometimes, you don't have much of a choice. Like your options are limited, and you need a supplement, right? And so like you have to pick the lesser of the two evils that are sitting in front of you. You know what I mean? Because that's what's there. So it does suck because, sometimes our back is put between like a rock and a hard place, and we really don't have any other choice available. Then we're stuck staring at 5 different kinds of bunk ass fucking protein powder, because they have added like 12 grams of sugar per serving to them. And it's stupid, man. Or you can go online and order shit. Usually it's going to be a little bit, sometimes it'll be a little more expensive than if you get it, somewhere else. But I don't know. I don't know what to even do about it, like how do we even start to correct these problems? Like, it's out of control. It really is. Alright, I think I'm gonna jump off and go, guys. Bounce the fuck out of here and see who's on we can read. I was almost half tempted just to sit in my garage and ride bike, but I'm glad I came down here. The rower was a good call. Now I can go home and I can take some muscle relaxers and take a shower. Take a fucking shower. Ooh, we could go to Zachbot. Push me some weight. Let's go there. There was a problem starting the raid. Well, I wonder what the problem was. Am I not going to be able to raid today? Sit with Eric? It's not letting me, man. Let's see if we can do it on the phone. I think my tablet needs to be logged out and logged back in or something. Okay, yeah, we got it. Yeah, you are. Okay. Can we start the raid from here, though? Let's see if we can do that. All right, guys, we're going to try and trigger this. We're going to push me some weight today. So everybody have a good one. I'm going to be busy, so there will be no afternoon stream. Well, we're raiding in 10 seconds. Looks like peace. Yeah, it looks like it is. I know you can force it to happen, but it's kind of tricky sometimes. So I think we just gotta wait for it today, which means it'll probably take about like 40 more seconds or something like that. Cheers, right, everybody. I'm not sure how long this is gonna take. Share, yeah, I started late today. My shoulder and my back are all fucked up, so. But tomorrow we should be back to the normal schedule. It'll still be light, because, yeah, but you can go into your channel and you can force the raid to happen. Like on OBS, if you use OBS, you can go into your OBS and you can just start the raid, right? With the mobile app, it's kind of finicky. But like what you do is you go to Stream Manager, you start the raid, and then you go to your channel, and then you hit the button to trigger it now, and you don't have to wait 90 seconds. You can make it happen like within 5. If you're on OBS, you can just start the raid instant whenever you want. You can either have the timer do it, or you can just do it. You just click the button again. like it pops up on OBS. But all right, guys, we're out.